Hey everybody, I'm so sorry I'm late. For some reason, my Bluetooth is not connecting right with my phone and I'm getting a feedback. I wanted to do a face view to say hi to everybody, but here I am. I had to switch it around to just my camera view. So, hey, say hi. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm Verna from StampinNotes, and I have some really pretty cards to share with you today. This is one, and they are with the new in colors and some other new product. This is another one. So I'm excited to share them with you. If you remember, last week we did these with the hexagon, heartfelt hexagon punch, and that will be back in stock on May 13th. Hey, say hi. Tell me where you're from. And I want to tell you a little bit about my in color club. If you're interested in that, getting all of the new in colors and saving money doing that, then I have just the thing for you. So each month you'll get a different featured color. And this in May will be Pretty in Pink. And let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad you hear me and see me okay. I'm not seeing me on Facebook for some reason. Oh, there's so many technology changes and they change things, and then you're not quite sure if things are working right. Anyways, I want to tell you about my In Color Club. You can reserve your spot now. Each month you'll receive the featured color. In the featured color, you'll get the ribbon, 2 yards of ribbon. You'll get the stamp pad. You'll get the blends, or not the blends. This is the option without the blends. The marker. You'll get 8 pieces of the beautiful designer series paper. They're 6x6, the In Color designer series paper. You'll get a full sheet of glimmer paper, so cut down to 6x6, so there will be 2 more of those. You'll get 30 In Color dots and 30 glimmer gems. Also, you will get a PDF for 3 projects. You'll get 6 sheets of cardstock, the gorgeous cardstock cut down to 8.5 by 5.5, so you have 12 half sheets of that. And that's option 1. If you don't, and that's without the Stampin' Blends. If you don't want the blends, let me put all this stuff back here so you can see it. If you don't want the blends, and you'll have the shimmer gems. I don't have it there. The cost is $45 per month. You'll also have a PDF tutorial for 3 cards and 3 kits. And at the end of the 5 months, you'll get a half a pack of the 12 by 12 beautiful unbounded beauty designer series paper. Oh, you'll get the re-inker too. I knew there was something I was missing in that. If you want to add on the Stampin' Blends, you'll get a full package of the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. These are $10 or $11, but I'm only charging $10. That will be $55. Everything else is the same except you get the blends added in for option 2. And this is the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper that you will get free at the end. If you join my In Color Club, and you will get a full pack for the $55 pack each month. I'm kind of hurrying, so I'm not going to pull that all out and show you the whole thing. Anyways, I will have the registration below if you're interested in that. And also I wanted to tell you, make sure you check out the clearance rack refresh. It happened this morning. And there are things on sale up to 60% off in that. Hi, Carol. And the other thing is, if you order with me this week using this host code right here, can you guys see that? Pull it down a little bit. You will get the kits to make one of each of 6 different cards that we did in our studio class. I had posted that picture maybe a day or 2 ago of the cards we did. Everything will be embossed and die cut and ready to go for you. You have to do the stamping. You would have to have like the cow, or you can the stamp set to do that. But if you're interested in that is a benefit of ordering with me this month with an order of $40 or more. If your order's $50 or more, I'll stick in a pack of gems also. You'll get the envelopes and everything to go with that. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. Last week's winner for sharing was Cindy Howard. And Cindy, if you would send me your, if you message me with your mailing address, then I can get your goodies out to you. And I'm missing a card here. There's only 5, but there's 6 kits that you would get for ordering with me for the rest of the month. Okay, let's go on. Let us start our project for the quilt card. And as you know, there's 5 new beautiful in colors. There's Pretty in Pink. This is the Summer Splash. These two are very similar. Nope, this is Shy Shamrock. It's like a greener color. This is Summer Splash. It's more of an aqua. Peach Pie and Petunia Pop. I think Petunia Pop is my favorite. What is your favorite? I would love to know what everyone's favorite color is. So this week, we have a lot of Amish in our area, and they do these beautiful quilts with black background with fabric with no pattern on it, just the color, bright colors usually with, and then they'll do the quilting on it. And I think that's kind of what this reminds me of. So this stamp set, this sentiment right here is from a new bundle. And the die, it's called Unbounded Love. So it's will be available May 1st. That's when the new catalog goes live. Really nice sentiments here. Hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. Love never gives up. Best of luck. Peace makes the world a better place. So just great sentiments. This was $1 million stamp set from Stampin' Up! Demonstrator Debbie Moczek, Moczek. This was her stamp set and bundle that she helped design. So with that, there's all these beautiful frames. And this is that little one that I'm going to use today. It die cuts out this little rectangle and also this beautiful little edging that's separate from it. So you have all these little, look at this decorative one with a leaf here. This has got another, it's like a frame around it. And here's, that's got like little flowers, and there's some flowers that go with it. Look at this tiny little tag right here. So this is called Unbounded Love stamp set and dies. And I'm going to be using that today when we make our card. And we're going to start with a piece of basic black cardstock. And this is 5 by 3 3/4, and I will have a free project sheet for this. So I may not get it posted tonight, but I will try. So there's our stamp, or our piece of cardstock that's 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm wondering if this is going on my personal page instead of my Stampin' Up! Business page. I'll bet you it is. I'm going to see if it's here. Nope. Well, anyways, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark this at the halfway point, because we're going to put our punched pieces of paper on that to create our design. And I'm using the Inked and Tiled Punch Pack. And I really have not done much with this. I wish I had. Now it's retiring. I probably will save it because I am a quilter and I love the way the punched pieces fit together. Does anybody else have this? I did get the Country Birdhouse Carol, and that is going to be probably my first May kit in the mail. Will be with the Country Birdhouse bundle. I love that. Kathy, your favorite color is Pretty in Pink. And Margaret, I think yours was Petunia Pop. So anyways, I'm using these are marked down right now. I'm gonna go get on my computer. It'll come up in a minute and I can tell you what the price is. Okay, so the bundle for this, and this goes with a stamp set called Inked and Tile. And it is from the spring, January to April mini catalog. I'm just typing it in right now. Okay, so the punch pack is usually $40. It's on sale for $32. And another reason you should check out the retiring list and the clearance rack. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark this at the top halfway, which is 2.5 inches. I'm just grabbing my trimmer. And so I'm going to lay this on here right along where the cutting pad is there. And I'm grabbing my pencil. And I'm going to mark this at 2.5 inches. So I'm trying to be pretty precise because these just fit. So there's a little pencil mark there. I can see it. Hope you guys can see it too. I'm going to move my ring light over a little more here. All right, so we're going to start with the squarish square shape here. And we're going to punch out our background piece in petal pink, and I've already done that. Or Pretty in Pink. I always want to say petal pink. So when you're punching, you put your paper in like this. You want to turn your punch over so you can see where it is there. And then just push it down and you create your punched image like that. Okay. So I've already punched a whole bunch of them. And I've already punched this one using the Summer Splash. So I'm going to take one of these, the larger one here. We're going to go ahead and adhere these on our cardstock. I got a lot of questions about this glue press. It's from My Sweet Petunia. And I really love it because it doesn't get clogged because of the way it sits in the press. There's a little pad it sits on. Okay, and you want to go all the way to the top. You want to make sure that's straight. I got a little bit of ink there. And I had grid paper I was lining it up with earlier, which is a good idea to do. I'm just grabbing a baby wipe because I've got glue on my fingers. Okay, so we're going to do that. Put your middle one down first and then add your other ones on either side of it. And we're going to do 2 rows of it, just like this. And if I don't see your comments, I apologize. I'll go through afterwards and look. It's because I'm on my phone and I can't see them too well. But I will go through after and answer any questions or say hi. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to do the bottom row the same way. Margaret, of course I have the punches. Yep. Okay, and same thing. We're going to go right to the bottom edge with our point. and line it up directly across from right below this one. I could slide it down a little more there. And see how it just fits to the edge there. We need another one here. What's nice is we're gonna use this as a layer, and we can use the inside of it for punching out our little shapes here. Okay, so that just fits on there. Slide that down a little bit. And now we're going to just go ahead and adhere these across. Now you can put them on, this way. I like it this way. Either way, and they fit right there exactly on top of each other. Have any of you made cards with this? Yeah, the Country Birdhouse bundle is in the new catalog starting in May, and it starts May 1st. And I'm excited about, I haven't played with it yet. I can't wait to use it. We're just going to go ahead and lay these on. Just like that. Now, what really makes this, I think, is the embossing, because it looks quilted. I'm just grabbing another piece of the Summer Splash because I've got to punch a few more of those out. The little crosses. Hey, Rosalie. Rosalie has been all over in races. The latest race was the Boston Marathon with her son. I'm so proud of you, Rosalie. I miss you though, Rosalie. Rosalie and I worked together at the university a few years ago. Okay, so you can, this is how you can create a really nice background. And have you ever seen quilts? They have like a background pattern like this, and then they'll have a beautiful applique on the top or around the edges. So that's how I've been thinking about using this bundle. All right, so we've got our little background going here. All right, so now I'm going to use another new product. And what did I do with it? It is, oh, here it is. It's the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. So pretty. And that's what makes this beautiful quilted look pattern on the top. Yeah, Kathy, it would be. Hi, Judy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. I've got to go grab my my little Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Or my Stampin' Emboss machine. I'll be right back. I got to grab it from the other room. So this machine comes in 2 sizes. It does fold up, which is nice for storage. And because this is so wide, we need to use the larger one. There's a smaller machine that's only like 3 inches wide. Okay, and I'm putting my plates down. I'm going to put this down. And then there's a gray plate that goes on top of that, and we're going to run it through. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure your fold is going in, because I've done it before by accident where this is going in. It bends your embossing folder, and I've actually broken mine before doing that, which is not a good thing. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, I always forget. This thing's got to come out here. I use another one for classes for die cutting a lot because it's electric and the cranking hurts my arm. So I get goofed up on the layers with this one. But this one is available from Stampin' Up. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Our beautiful, beautiful, we'll call it quilting today instead of embossing. And there it is. Isn't that pretty? So now on the other card here, we'll see which we like better. This one has the pink on the top. This one has the summer splash. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use a piece of ribbon across there. Yes, Judy, we're quilters, and if you live nearby, I would invite you over and teach you how to quilt if you wanted to learn. But now I do a lot of card. Most of the time I'm creating with paper, but I do love to quilt. All right, I think I'm going to just go with the pink. All right, so I'm going to cut a piece that's probably a couple inches longer past each end of this piece of cardstock, because of the way I'm going to make the little knot. And I'm grabbing my scissors, which are right here. And I think I learned this trick from Connie Stewart. Simply Simple Stamping. Hi, Zaina. Nice to have you on here. Okay, so I want a little knot with tails on this end. So whatever end of your ribbon you want that, I'm going to lay my, you're going to use something around. It could be a pencil. I'm using one of our water aqua painters, and I'm just going to tie a knot. Now you want to leave enough tail here so there's enough to fold over the edge. All right. So I'm doing that. I've got to do my one more to make the knot here. So you know you like the pink on top. Okay. So see this loop? This is going to be our tails. And we're going to go in, we're going to snip that loop. And there we have our tails. Okay. And so now I'm going to take this. I think it goes this way. I'm going to lay it on my card. See what I mean? You really need quite a bit extra. And I'm going to go ahead and take, you can either use your Stampin' Seal Plus on the back for adhesive, or you can use tape. I'm going to grab my tape. Oh, I'm not seeing it, so I'll use the seal. You just need something to hold your tails down on the back till you get this glued down. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so I'm going to turn this back over like this. And I'm going to fold that over so it's sticky or sticking to the adhesive there. Fold this over, right? And I always like to use liquid glue on the back of this. Anything that's embossed because of all the little nooks and crannies. All right, I'm going to lay it right on this, adhere it to this, and you see we've already used it for our punched images or shapes. And I'm just going to add my liquid glue. And with the embossed stuff, I usually add a little extra. And this layer is 5 1/4 by 4. And I want to move that over a little. I want it to go this way. Okay. And we're going to add this to our card base. It's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. It's basic black. It's scored at 4 1/4. And I'm going to just take my home folder and burnish that down like this. All right, and go around the edges here. Whoops. Okay, and this is going to go on our front like this. All right, let's add our little sentiment piece. Or our, yeah, on the front, our little label. Thank you, Judy. So I've already die cut that little label. See how, isn't this cool? It die cuts this little frame and then another label. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere the frame down. And you could use the adhesive sheets, probably would work better. I'm gonna just hold it down there for a minute. And you could do them in different colors. This little frame, like in pink, and then the label in white. It's been a pretty nice day here. We've had so much rain lately. Yesterday was beautiful and sunny, and today's been kind of warm, a little overcast right now. I think we're going to get rain in western New York. Yes, there are lots of new items, beautiful new items and colors. Thanks, Rosalie. All right, so now I'm just gonna stamp this, and the little sentiment says, "You're truly a blessing." And we'll use some Memento black ink. Stamp that on there. And I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of that. They just kind of pop everything up a little bit. Make it look nice. That one's a little long. And let's put this right inside here. So we've got that little frame going around it, and then the sentiment itself is popped up a little bit. So it says, "You're a true blessing." Oh, hummingbird feeder. Yeah. It's kind of windy here too, Judy. Today there was like a wind advisory, but I don't know if it's still up because it's kind of dry too. All right, for our inside piece, let's add one of those little quilt shapes. Now you could, I'm not going to run this through the embossing folder to look like the front ones, but you could, I suppose. You could do a whole sheet and then punch them out. So we'll put that there. And we need another shape, cross shape. We'll put that going across it. Like that. And then we'll add it to the inside of the card. So what I like about this is you can, whoops, I have glue on the edge there. You can use the same background for a lot of different cards. All right. So there's this is the first card and a couple gems. You could add a couple gems on there if you wanted to. And there's the inside. Okay, so let's go on to, let's do the same background, but do a different decoration on the front. So I've already got the background done. And this is with Shy Shamrock and Petunia Pop. All right, I've already embossed it. I've punched the shapes, got them on there and embossed it. All right, and so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna use any ribbon on across the front of this. Let's go ahead and burnish this down. And I'm gonna add a piece of Petunia Pop. If I can find it. I know I had a piece here. For my layer. It'll show up when I'm done, I'm sure. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut a piece 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Well, everything's stuck together here. There's our layer. And this is going to go onto our layer. All right, and this is going to go on our card base. Just like that. All right, so here's our, sorry, I think I was up a little above on the screen. These nails, yeah, I've got glue on them. I've had these on for about a week, Margaret, but I really love them. What I love about them is you can use the tabs, you can use a stronger glue and they'll stay on a week or so, or you can use what are called tabs. It's like kind of like our glue adhesive dots, but they're bigger. And then in a couple days you can change them out very easy to a different color, and they're reusable. So they're red aspen nails. My sister sells them and I really love them. All right, so this is going on to card making here. Here's the beautiful card I did earlier, and I've used the zinnia dies, a little bit of ribbon here, and the same from the same stamp set and die set, that Unbounded Love. All right, so this one has the purple on top. This one has the Shy Shamrock on top. Now I'm going to try the peach flowers on this. I'm not sure how it'll look, but let's go for it and see. So I've die cut the flowers from the zinnia die set, Simply Zinnia. And this is an online exclusive product along with the stamp set. I've used the 2 flowers. I'm going to layer them on top of each other. This round thing that goes in the center. I've die cut 3 of the leaves in the center, the other center there. All right, so I'm using the larger one for the base, and I'm gonna layer this on it. I want the petals to kind of not be on top of each other, to kind of be like there. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm just going to add adhesive here, and then I can move these to where I want them. All right, we're going to put that there. On my center, looking for my take your pick tool. Let me grab that. Oh, where is it? Right by me, and I didn't even see it. I'm just using it to pick up the little center, and I'm going to add some adhesive to it. Just a little bit, and plop that on there. And let's add this little ring. I'm just going to add a couple drops of glue to this. I'm not sure what you call it. I tried it with the green center and purple ring, and I didn't like it. All right. So let's, yeah, I think that'll be pretty on there. I think I like this better, but I think this will work. This would be nice for a teenager. Or even an old person like me who would like to feel like a teenager. All right, so I'm going to add that on with a dimensional. Just like that. Now let's add our leaves behind there and some ribbon. And I think I'll stay with a petunia pop ribbon. I'll go ahead and add the leaves. So I've die cut 3 of the leaves. The only problem, I was afraid they'll blend in too much with the background, but maybe because of it being there, but we'll try it and see what happens here. Yeah, so these are some of the ideas for the In Color Card Club. If you if you subscribe to get my in color card, not card club, color club hub, then I'm not doing as many tutorials as I did before because I'm going to be doing my other regular kit in the mail club too. But there will be 3 tutorials and 3 kits. All right, we'll put that one there, and we need to add our other leaf here. That's cute, Judy. Yes, we're more valuable because we are antiques. And I'm just adding glue to the ends here. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Now let's do some ribbon. Let's put it down this going this way this time. How about nope, too much green. I think we'll go with the petunia again. Or we could try the peach. We'll go with petunia. All right. So scissors. Okay, these scissors are very dull and I'll have to recut that end. I am going to tie this in a knot and I'm going to pull it really tight to fit under there, and you can use a glue dot. I am going to use glue dot. I'm going to put a couple on the end because this is bigger than just one, needing one glue dot. We'll add another one. Right there. Which I think just came off. And I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to slide that under there. And I want my tails to go this way. So it doesn't look too bad. I think for this one, there we go. See, I will put for this one I put the glue dots underneath to hold it in place. So I will stick one under that. Oh, there it is. So I want this over more this way. There we go. Okay, and I wondered if my other scissors were here. They're a little sharper. I hear my husband coming with a lawnmower. Our lambs are doing good. Oh, that's terrible. All right. I gotta grab some other scissors. See, I had class Friday or Saturday, and I'm not finding my scissors. They're here somewhere. All right, let's see if we can do this so it doesn't look like it's totally mangled. Okay, that's better. There, I like it. So there it is in the peach pie. Yeah, the ribbon is easy to use, Judy. Yeah, I do have sewing scissors somewhere. Okay, I still think I like the purple better. And this is without the sentiment. I kind of like it without the sentiment. What do you guys think? Just for something different. So I'm going to be creating more quilt cards with this set this week, and on my list of things to do is to make a little card holder too. So stay tuned. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this, and thank you so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed your company, and happy stamping. I'll keep you posted on more projects later this week. Take care.